Yo, what's up guys? My name is Red and today I'm going to be sharing 8 Animal Crossing tips and tricks that will help you along your journey of the game. So some of these tips are going to help you save time while others are going to help you find more items in the game. You may or may not know some of these tips, so be sure to stick around to the end to see if you learn anything new. Also, leave a comment below if there are any other cool tips and tricks that have helped you through the game. Alright guys, so let's start with tip number 1. Be sure to talk to Sable every day to unlock more patterns to customize your furniture. Some of these patterns are pretty awesome and some of them are okay. Now, to be honest, she's not going to give you these patterns right away. You'll have to talk to her 5 to 7 different days in a row, and then eventually she's going to warm up to you, because in the beginning she's a little bit of a grumpy hedgehog. Now, these patterns include polka dot print, striped, checkered 1, checkered 2, traditional 1, traditional 2, retro, natural, toys, and cool. So I'm pretty sure you guys will dig at least some of these. Some of them are, they're okay. Tip number 2, this one's actually pretty neat. So there's no real way to see the durability for your tools inside of Animal Crossing, but there is a way to reset the durability. And the way you do that is by customizing the tools. Go ahead and grab your customized kit and change the appearance on any one of your tools. It'll reset the durability so you don't have to waste more materials to craft a new one. Alright guys, tip number 3, and this one is a time saver. So if you got to move some trees around your island, if it's 10 or more, instead of sitting there and eating 10 fruits, you could eat 1 stack of turnips. But I know some of you are going to say, come on Red, really? I could just turn around and sell these turnips. But listen to me. If you do the math, 1 native fruit from your island will sell for 100 bells each. Buying turnips from Daisy may cost you less and you will save time and money. But this is a great method to moving around a whole bunch of trees from your island and not having to sit there and eat fruit by fruit by fruit. Tip number 4, talk to your villagers often, especially if they have this bubble over their head. This bubble can mean one of 2 things. 1, either they're giving you a present, or 2, they're trying to leave the island. So if it's a villager you've been trying to kick off, this is your opportunity. But in my case, my villager Rex gave me this pretty cool floor light that I've been looking for. So, hey, thank you, buddy. Tip number 5. Be sure to visit your villager's home once in the morning, afternoon, and evening for a chance to get a new recipe. This is actually a tip that I didn't know about before, and I wish I knew from the very beginning when I first started playing, because I probably would have had my entire ironwood recipe set already. I'm still hunting for some till this day. There will be some instances where they're crafting recipes you already know, so either give it to somebody who doesn't have the recipe or trade it with somebody else. Tip number 6. Be sure to shake your trees in your island every single day, because there will be 2 different trees that will have an item drop. This is another tip I wish I would have known from day 1, because I probably would have had a bigger item catalog by now. Like here for instance, I got this really cool climbing wall. You can also do this when you go to Mystery Island, so be sure to shake every single one of the trees there too, because you will get 1 item drop. Tip number 7. If you're like me and get stung by wasps all the time, listen, I know now that I need to hold my net, but still there are times where I don't. I just forget. But if you're like me and you shake trees and you get stung by a wasp, here's a little tip. Go around and talk to your villagers, and one of your villagers will look at your face and say, listen man, you need to put some medicine on that face and here's a recipe for it. How nice of them, right? And if you already have the medicine recipe, you can still go around and talk to your villagers and one of them will give you the medicine. So your face could go looking back to normal and it didn't look like you got punched in the face by a tree branch. And here's my last tip, tip number 8. If you ever wonder what direction the balloon gift is floating, just take a look at your villager's chimney. You'll see the smoke coming out and you'll see it floating to one direction. So in my instance, they're floating to the right, so I know they're going to be coming from left to right, and I'll be looking out for the presents going in that direction. And that's it guys, 8 different Animal Crossing tips and tricks that will help you through your game and hopefully save you some time as well. If you made it this far through the video, be sure to leave a like. I would really appreciate it guys. And if you're not subscribed, be sure to subscribe, because I'm going to be uploading some more Animal Crossing videos on my channel. So please stay tuned and hit that notification bell. But with that said, my name is Red and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out guys.